Let's complete the overworld today. That is my goal. So I went and upgraded all the weapons of everyone to 32. That's the highest I can take it without perfect chroma at least. So yeah. And I also picked out the best weapon I think they have currently. So for him is definitely Jojaro, which is pretty insane. Start in Almighty and 20% increased damage for each consecutive hits, which is pretty good. And then break damage is doubled while Almighty is Almighty Mask. All good stuff. And then for her, for this currently, I think this is the best one. Switch to Virtuoso on counter attack, apply 5 burn to counter attack, and increase counter damage per shield. Because this almost guarantees Virtuoso stands every single turn if I can pull off a counter attack. So really depending on my skill. But if I can't do anything with that, then probably the other one is better. I know we have one more Virtuoso thing. Yeah. Well, for now, that is the best one that I believe that she has. Because all you want heals and I can't heal. So that's pretty much worthless. This one is okay to give her shell at above 80, but I can't bring her back to 80. Actually, my health is always going to be at 50%. What am I talking about? Yeah. That's best for her. And then for this one, I think this Demonim is the best. Because casting a light skill increases the damage of a physical skill and then vice versa. And then physical skill has 20% increased damage. And the last one kind of sucks. But for now, this is like the highest damage I can find. For him at least. Yeah, because I realized that starting at S rank is actually pretty insane. But yeah, like this one. It's definitely the best one. But I realized that the best one in terms of like starting at S rank, which is pretty insane, but 20% increased damage for each consecutive turns without taking damage is pretty crazy. And I can't gain shields because my HP can never be healed. Shield is the only way for me to like sustain a group. So yeah, and I realized 20% is not that crazy because I have to go like 3 turns without taking damage for it to be like better than this, right? Let's say because I have Cheater, you start off at turn 1 using a light skill to boost a physical skill, and then on turn 2 you use a physical skill, which is a 70% damage boost. Yeah, so that's why I go with that. And then for this one, for her, I decided Kaleem is still the best. Yeah, so that's why I upgraded it to S rank. I mean, upgraded it to level 33. It's nice that, you know, the max level for your weapon is 33. It's, you know, ties into the fact that your expedition 33. And then for her, I tried out Gulsun. Insanely broken. Because basically whenever she's in Twilight mode, she does 50% extra damage to everything. So yeah, Gulsun is insane. I tried to look at all the others as well, and none of them really do a 50% damage increase without a massive negative. Like this is a 50% damage increase, but you're cursed. And if you don't enter Twilight, which is very unlikely for me, but yeah. But this is all hinging around this, but this has other benefits as well. And it also sets up mark for other people in the party, which is a good thing. There is one ability that I'm kind of interested in trying for a CL. And where is it? Hang on. It's somewhere around here. Ah, this one. Blizzon. Every active moon charge increases my damage. But I don't know if that's worth. It's also 6,000 damage and power, which is kind of insane. You know, I'll try it actually. I'll just come back to this if it sucks. Yeah, you know, let's do it. But anyways, yeah, that's basically it. Oh yeah, let's talk to these people.
I don't usually get this nervous, but I'm nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now?
Now it's personal.
Hmm.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky. I don't usually get this.
Yeah.
It's...
now it's
Wait, I can do it again?
I'm going for a swim with Esquier. Care to join?
Did Esquier put you up to this?
Whatever do you mean?
Esquier's been nagging me incessantly about swimming lessons.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquier.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim. That way, you can save me if I fall into the water.
You can save yourself.
What happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay. For the record, I do know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island. It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Oh, I can help you with that. I had an aversion to mushrooms, but I got over it.
Oh, do share your secrets then.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Esquier fed me so many mushrooms. I mean, I died the first few times, but now I'm immune.
This is your idea of an inspirational story.
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget. Come on, let me help. It's about control. We need to help you feel in control of the situation. Give you time and space to react and not panic.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain. What first?
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still, until we get to the trees on the island there.
I did it. I can't believe that worked. Thank you.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer. And teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
So you admit it was inspirational?
It was something. I don't usually get this.
Yeah, I can.
It's...
Now it's personal. You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others. But if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks. I was alive. And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had, that I had lost the child.
CL.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've, had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
Oh, so...
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean...
Yes. Him.
Damn. Max. And slice. Oh. You know, I feel like the original Verso would have that haircut. And I want to see what this end slice is. Deal 1,000%. Oh yeah, I install a mod that makes it so all the skill gives a number instead of very high damage, extremely high damage. Yeah, this is much better. Deal 10% physical damage, one hit. 1,000%, sorry, 10%. Deal 20% more for each foretell consumed since the beginning of battle. Whoa! That's insane.
Is there anyone special you'd want Maëlle to bring back? You've been around for 100 years. Anyone you miss?
Yeah. One person. And all the expeditioners I traveled with. It'd be nice to tell them we made it.
Yes.
And to explain things I never got a chance to explain.
Is there any...
Yeah. And all the
Yes.
And
It's strange watching her.
Mael.
She has the power to remake our world. She's a paintress, but also our Mael.
Yeah. She's our Mael.
You said you traveled with other expeditions.
Yeah. Some.
Did you ever travel with the 46?
46? No. Why?
Oh, nothing. I thought maybe.
Must be serious. You're usually more eloquent than this.
Am I now?
Sorry, you were saying?
My parents, they
They were Expedition 46. I didn't travel with them, but I have come across their trail.
You have?
Yeah. On Siren's Island.
Oh,
I can show you,
really?
but don't expect too much, yeah? Come on, it's not far. Especially now that Askia can fly.
No. No, we can't afford detours right now.
Well, if you change your mind, we can go anytime. It's not far. On the outskirts of Siren's Island.
Thank you. It's strange.
Mael.
She has the...
Yeah. Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Fine. As you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you. I found the letter
What?
from Alicia. I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand.
Understand what?
Why, Maman?
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be. Please.
Vaso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but maybe I owe her. And let's not talk about what you owe her. Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after everything.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone. Is that a yes? Great. Where is she?
If I had to guess, there is a place she loves. At the top of the mountain. Near the monolith. With the third axon.
Oh, that axon. I guess we're climbing.
Giant tower on the island of the last axon near the monolith.
Well,
I'm getting quite the counting.
So,
you're really enjoying this, aren't you?
can't rely on good hair and charm anymore. So, what's the plan? Well, at least everyone's still talking to you. That's a start.
Everything okay?
How does it feel? Reaching one's goal after so many years. At the end of the day, I'm just a gestrel. I always support you, but still.
I am sorry, my friend.
I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. I know I shouldn't grow attached to humans. They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go, and when they go, they never come back. Yet, I share their sadness. I share their joy.
Because Verso knew what you were like outside the canvas, and I know what you're like inside here. You are the most loyal friend, and certainly not just a gestrel.
When I left you 10 years ago, I convinced myself that it was for the grandest sake. But really, I could no longer watch the death of expedition after expedition.
Yeah, I know.
Yet here I am with you again. Am I loyal because that's who I am? Or because Verso painted me that way?
You've kicked my ass enough times to know that it's just who you are.
That is very true.
Now don't get too arrogant.
Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Clair, Aline, and Renoir. It felt like nothing bad could happen to any of us.
Good times never last.
Bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though.
Well, it's up to us to make sure they go away. Want to go hunt some Nevrons? We are absolutely not ready to take on like in the good old days.
That would warm my heart.
Then let's go get cut in half.
Jesus. Clean yourselves up.
So, how are you going to win back their trust?
You're really a
Can't rely. Well. It is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky. The shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river. We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend.
Always. I guess he's not that different from my father.
Cousins.
What happened to not sharing secrets? And Mammon's the word.
Ciel said, sharing is caring.
That's what persuaded you.
And when she smiles at me, I feel warm and fuzzy.
So she smiled at you and you cracked. Some secret keeper you are.
Oh, I thought I was more of a wine keeper than a secret keeper.
Well, great job there too. There's barely any wine left.
I thought you would understand. Don't lie. When she smiles at you, you feel warm and fuzzy too.
What? No, that's not true.
Are you getting warm? Your face looks kind of red. Oh, and she showed me a really cool rock.
You gave her all my best wine for a rock. Better be a special rock. What's this one called?
Oh, this rock has not yet introduced itself to me. So I don't know what to call it or what its special power is.
I see.
Oh, but Luna is helping me study it. She knows a lot about rocks.
Of course she does.
Luna knows a lot about lots of things. Talking to her is super fun. She's so interested and gets so excited. Just like you when we first met. You had so many questions about me and you and your...
You've been talking to Lune too.
Yes, why? You talk to her all the time. You guys are always talking.
Yeah, well...
And you like when she gets excited about stuff too.
That's not what... What exactly are you... No, forget it. We're getting off topic.
You seem flustered.
I'm not flustered.
Want a hug?
Of course.
Yay!
Who would turn down an SK hug?
Noir is scared.
I guess he's not...
Cousins.
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
Oh, I didn't, I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
That's mean. Sometimes you're really mean. But being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like Francois.
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh! And Francois is just like you.
What do you mean by that?
Minis who hide things but who aren't really meanies. Verso, I remember.
Whoa, slow down. Remember what?
Where I lost Uri.
Uri. Right. So, where's Uri?
I left Uri in Francois' cave.
Okay. Which one was Uri again?
Uri helps me swim underwater.
Oh, right. Francois is not going to give you Uri without a fight.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time. maybe if you serenade him. He and Claire used to sing all the time. It made him so happy, and you have such a lovely voice.
Thanks, Ask. Not sure Francois wants to hear me sing, though.
Or maybe you can dance with him. You're an excellent dancer.
Francois can dance. I've never even seen him move. I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes. Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
Oh, I know. We trade him a different rock. A better rock.
Better. How?
We'll make it so it looks like Francois, and we can paint a miniature Clair on top.
Do we have the artistic skills for that?
Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Gee, thanks.
Ooh, how about that rock over there? Cool. Ta-da! Doesn't it look just like him? I almost feel like Francois is here with us. All right. I'm ready.
What? You want to go now?
Yes. It won't take long now that I can fly. Let's go see Francois.
Okay, so the rest of the relationship is locked behind quests. Oh, never mind.
You're back.
Francois!
Don't call me that.
You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
Oh, goody.
Cut him down.
Oh.
Fine. Here. Pah! Take your rock and scram.
Oh, Uri. I've missed you. Thank you, Franfran.
You can leave the other one, though.
Oh, Francois.
Francois is crying dramatically in the distance.
He really does miss her.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater. Verso, you're the best.
Glad I could help.
You do more than help. You're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
Fluffiest?
You have the fluffiest soul.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome.
Underwater diving. Nice.
you are his
I guess he's...
cousin.
Francois really misses Claire, huh?
Yeah, he waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left. But it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
You really think so?
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him. Just like you would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because you never mention him with me.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins. Same, but each different. Why would that bother me?
Esquier, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
Oh. Verso, Angel's Eyes.
Let's explore.
Aren't you scared of what we'll find there?
The stones of the sea are my friends too.
Deals 100 physical damage 8 times. Add 1 perfection per hit. Applies to Oroli to Verso, reviving him if he dies. Wow, that mod is so good. It definitely let me make much more informed decisions.
Esquier.
Are you troubled, mon ami?
When we first met, what did you mean by my terrible swimmer friend?
I didn't say that.
I remember it quite clearly.
Oh, you mean the second time we met?
What?
In the caves, yeah?
Sorry, I'm quite lost.
Oh yeah, me too. It's fun.
What do you mean by second time?
First means number 1. Second means number 2.
Yes, I understand that. So, was I swimming the first time we met?
Yes, you were. Before you stopped swimming in the middle of the ocean. That's dangerous.
It was you. You saved me. Back then. Wait, but how?
I heard your tears.
From so far away?
I heard you, so I came.
I see. Thank you.
Tears again. You sure do like to cry.
I guess I do.
Verso likes crying too.
Yes, I know.
You were looking for someone then. Did you find them?
No. But hopefully soon.
Yeah. I get sad too when I lose my stones. But I always find them again. You will find them again too.
You're the best. Mon ami.
Oh. I am so shocked there isn't like combo moves between the expeditioners.
Son.
Oh. All the objective shows up on the map. Oh my god, they're so smart.
Here I come. Hang on tight. Flashing through the sky.
Yellow Harvest. Lost Woods.
Here we go. Flashing through the sky.
How did I not enter here? Oh, no, yeah, I completely missed this. Oh my
Hang on
god.
tight.
Okay, we do have things we need to level up. No, we've been here, right? This is the cave with the dead thing. No, nope, never mind.
It's an ambush.
Does it remove mark? Yeah. Wow, so many expeditioners died here. Yeah, this is supposed to be like really early on fight. Actually, let's go over all my abilities. 100 twice, that's 200%. 200 once. 100 dark to 3. Really, only 100? That feels way more than 100. Deals 150% damage. 2 hits. Deals 30% more damage for each foretell, so 600% damage more. Because I can have 20. Nope. $301. 200 for 1. 300 for 1. 100 damage, 2 hits. Last hit applies mark. Consume 1 foretell. 1? Oh, 1 per hit, probably. So this is actually doing 240% damage over 5 to 7 hits. That's insane. Yeah, Spectral Sweep is not even close to being as good as Sealed Fate. Oh, because this is to apply and this is to consume. Right. Twilight Slash. So that is 500% more damage. So this does 600% damage in 1 hit. This is just better. Yeah, so Twilight Dance is 25% more damage for each foretell. Consume all foretell. Apply foretell. Okay, that's just to consume foretell. No, I think for what we have, we're good. Because if I'm going to consume foretell, Twilight Dance is the best. Applying foretell, final pass is best. And then these are just like irrelevant. This is in case something is immune to dark, then I have this to back up, and this is for multiple enemies, and this is just to buff. Yeah, Firing Shadow is just a worse version of Dark Wave. Because consume one foretell to deal 200% more damage 3 times. Because it hits thrice. So that's 250% damage. But this is 25 for each foretell. And I can consume all of it to deal extra damage. So yeah. I think for her we do have the best already. Yeah. Deals 250 ice damage to all. 1 hit. Slow. Consume that to deal 400% more damage. So that is 650. Deal 90 earth. 5 hit. Consume. Deal 200% more. That's 300% damage if I consume 2 lightning. Deal 300% to all. 8 hits. Each hit deals a damage in a random element. 300% to all is terrible. Okay, for 8 hits. 300% over 8 hits. Okay, yeah. That is okay. Yeah, that's good. No wonder this ability is broken as fuck. Okay, when you consume, it deals 400% more damage over 6 hits. That's insane. So this deal 180% damage for 4 hits. It's okay. Stormcrawler is okay. 20% lightning damage for 3 turns for every single hit. Double Thunderstrike on turn end, which is not very good. The good thing for Stormcrawler is the 20% damage. Okay. Yeah, no, she already has the best. What about you? Ascending Assault. 250, 1 hit, uses weapon element, deal 30% more damage for each previous cast, up to 150. That's terrible. So I need to cast this Ascending Assault 5 times in order for it to deal 400% damage. That is horrible. Deals 25% damage, 5 hits. Use weapon element. Yeah, okay, that's bad. Deals 20% physical, 3 hits. Deal more damage for each HP percent missing. No. Deal 150, 1 hit. Kill non-boss enemy. Deal 50%. No. Remove all status effect and apply the reversal. That's bad. Defiant Strike. Deal 200%, 2 hits. Last hit applies mark. Cost 30% health. Deal 50% more. Okay, no, that's not good either. Endbringer. Deal